Hello everyone, welcome to the July vlog of 2024, and today you join me in my little room, little office room that used to be big in the other house, but we won't go there. And I'm just thinking about moving my miraculous stuff from here to there. How exciting. It's not really. Although the Daily Bugle's going to have to stay there because I don't want anyone coming in through this door and knocking the Bugle off, and that would be a disaster. So let's go ahead and try that then. There we go. That was quick, wasn't it? We have our Robot Boy stuff over here, which is very far and few between because it has to be either custom made or official merchandise. Although these are quite popular within my vlog. They appear quite often. And over here we have the miraculous stuff kind of squeezed onto this shelf. Although I do need to put up those long shelves. Probably will eventually, or just get something better than these flimsy things. As you can see, they're made of fabric and they just kind of stand there. The house, or the bedroom, has gone up here. It's a little bit bendy. I wonder if that's just like a defect in mine, or maybe I haven't put it together properly. I'm not so sure about these guys staying perfectly up here. These two have a stand. However, these are freestanding, and I don't know if I just wobble this. They seem to be standing there. Or at least they will be for the foreseeable future anyway. I had to take off the little exhausts or the chimneys. They're there, and it's also standing on an old Star Wars book. So yeah, going good, going well, whatever the expression is. So I just took my car in, the new one, for a diagnostic because the electrics kicked out as I was driving, and it came up with a parking brake fault, even though it works. We think it's an electrical glitch. So it's being checked, and I just had to drop the car off and then spend about half an hour to an hour looking for a way home. I asked them if I could have a courtesy car, which is covered under the insurance, and apparently I need to have been driving for a year. Up to this point in the vlog, I have been driving for 10 months. I'm 2 months off a full year. It was really, really stupid. So the courtesy car cover I have on my insurance for the car is meaningless until I've been driving a year. Oh well, I guess. Not very, very long now until I'm driving a year anyway. So that's okay. But the one thing I want to discuss, and I never really talk about on this channel, is the fact that I suffer with social anxiety. Which means in social situations I freeze up. It's the approach and not the doing that I have problems with. And I'm trying to hold my breath right now because I don't want to steam up my glasses with this bloody thing. There we go. The things I do for aesthetics. Let me just, okay. We're good. We are good. My eyes look really droopy. They always look droopy. So, with that social anxiety, taking that car in with just me and Aria was extremely nerve-wracking. Even though when I was doing it, I didn't care. But doing it, the approach, the anxiety, the fear of doing it was overwhelming. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's irrational and ridiculous. But the car is dropped off. Then I had to get an Uber home, which I had no problem with apparently. It was strange. I have a problem with having the car in, but no problem with sitting in another car with a stranger for like 20 minutes while I drive home. Or while they drive home. Still haven't caught my breath, have I? And now I have to wait until the car is done. They did say they'd rush it because they know my situation with my daughter being disabled and whatnot. Because she has low tone, if you didn't know. So I now have to wait for their call to tell me if it's just an electrical problem or they need to fix something. It's still in warranty, so we're fine. So it's the next day. It's early in the morning. I am making coffee, and reports of my car and what's going on with it is the fact that they just basically needed to replace the parking brake switch because it apparently had a loose connection, and the one that was there basically just wouldn't connect properly, so they're putting in a new one. So that's all, just a loose connection. So nothing physically wrong with the car or anything, so that's good. I'm going to go and pick it up later today, so I had to stay overnight because I had to order the part. So I'm waiting for a call to go and pick it up. I'm going to go about, let's say about midday to go get it. So exciting. let's face it, it could be more exciting.
Wait.
Oh dear, what a sight. Well, at least we're going into the legitimate woods down here. I mean, it's not very exciting, I suppose, because if you just turn around, there's kind of civilization, sort of. And here we have it, the home of the chipmunks. Oh, that was so cringy to say that. There's a big dip over there. I wonder what that's. Maybe it's the old Teletubby house. Kidding. Well, that was filmed in England. Maybe we'll go visit it one day. Oh, got things buzzing around my ear. Because, you know, this is nature. Not bad. Not bad.
Jeanette, do you remember when Michael Phelps won 8 gold medals in Beijing in 2008? Of course. It was incredible to see him dominate the swimming events like that. He made history.
The chipmunks are back. Finally. About time, right? So, I strongly believe that Munk Media was originally taken down wrongly. I don't believe it was Bagdasarian Productions for a start, and I think that the reason that it was taken down was kind of iffy. They took it down because of the screenshots that were in the episode reviews that I did. So, I have tried to appeal the account on YouTube. So, nothing may come of this. It might not even work or anything like that. They might reject it, which is totally fine. I mean, it's not totally fine. I'd like it if they didn't reject it, but hopefully we'll get the original channel back. And if we do, things may have to change a little bit. But if we don't, then we'll just continue as normal. I just thought I'd put it out there that we are appealing it. So it's been a couple days, and I have finally got a response from YouTube about getting my old account back. And it was denied. Because we all thought that it was going to be denied, and it is. So, that kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. We've already started from fresh. There's 1,000 subscribers, not much, not compared to what we had before, but 1,000 subscribers isn't to be chuffed at, I guess. Chuffed at? I don't even know what the expression is. But, you know, it's not bad, so we're doing okay, considering we're starting from scratch. And at least everything's back on track now with the channel, so we've got things going. You know, they've got Simon's Rants going up, and the Munkcast in a couple of weeks' time is going to start production. So everything's going well so far. So, as a collector of plushies at a 30-something age, yeah, surprisingly, I just thought I'd show you some of the collection that I've had or got over the years. This is just a small amount of it. Well, not a small amount of it, but this is some of it. Some of it's in the attic, and some of it is in my little studio office here. Yes, we do need to paint the doors, if you're wondering. So I just thought I'd show you exactly, piece by piece, what I have in this particular part of the collection. Because why not? It fills time. So I'll try to do this as quick as possible. Going through each one by one, and we'll see where we get. So pay no attention to my unpainted banister rail, and we'll get going. So starting off, of course, with Alvin from, I think it's if we could look down here, a Rhode Island novelty plush, so which means that it is supposed to be a claw machine toy. We have Rick from Rick and Morty, another, there you go, WL, which is a leisure company, and this was another claw machine plush. We have the child version of Judy Hopps, which is pretty cool, although I'm not sure why they made her shirt a separate piece. The rest of her body, but it is what it is, but she has a nice carrot there on her chest, which is cool. We have the pull string Simon from like the 1980s, I believe, or 19-something or others. Its outfit's a bit twisted, but he has the big S on his chest there. We have what I believe is a Starshine Simon. He has seen better days. His glasses are damaged there, and he has no tag, but the hair's pretty cool, and he still says Simon there on his body. But yeah. We have a Jigglypuff, because we used to collect Pokemon plushies. We have a Judy Hopps, which is an electronic thing, which you press it, and it's supposed to make a noise. I think we won this in an arcade. We have a Poppy thing, which is just like a little Hug'em plush, I believe it's called. Which apparently you're supposed to hug it, but it's really, really small, so I don't know, but at least the outfit's separate from the body, which I always like. Mr. Bean's Teddy, which is one of my childhood plushies. I've had this for a very, very, very long time. So it's always been in my collection and very close to my heart. We have a Build-A-Bear Pikachu, which has definitely seen better days as well, because it's a little bit scruffy. We have a Build-A-Bear Squirtle. Got a Togepi. Starshine Alvin, which everyone apparently wants, which is pretty good. The thing's kind of folded over there, but the tag, but it's fine. It's old. An XY Bulbasaur. An XY Squirtle. We got Brittany wearing a salsa dress, which is always cool. It's a Build-A-Bear Brittany, if you're wondering. We've got a Simon from that interesting collection. It's got dust on his head because he was stood on a shelf for years. But I think it's from Squeakquel. Yep, there it is. Never been touched, hardly ever touched, and his tag is still deteriorating there, but really nice tail though. It's pretty cool. We've got those road chip plushes that they made during the promotion of the film from Gipsby. Gipsby? Whatever. This is the medium-sized one, and it's Theodore, of course. We have the fox from the Peter Rabbit movie, because why not? I like foxes. We have Mavis from Hotel Transylvania 2, if her tag would turn around, with the European stuff in it. There he is. We have a Charmander from XY again. We have the white dragon, I forget the name of, from Build-A-Bear from How to Train Your Dragon. We have the Japanese Mew that I picked up while I was at Comic-Con one year. And I had it in my bag, and everyone was looking at me carrying it around with its head sticking out of the bag, which I thought was pretty cool. We have the Build-A-Bear Charmander, and we have the large Beanie Baby version of Brittany. Or at least one of them. We have a couple of these, I think. We have Pikachu from Detective Pikachu. This is the medium-sized plush, and there it is. So there's no sound on this one, apparently. This is a very smushed up version of the Talking Alvin. We have the little Gipsby or Gypsby, or however you pronounce it, little Alvin here, which I know that Benjamin Griffiths used a lot in his videos, but this is it. This is what he uses. It's the very small version with the nice big fluffy tail there. And a nice, actually, representation of the character, to be fair. We have another Brittany, there's one over there, as you can see. TY, which this one is still tagged and actually in a much better condition. Actually, it's very, very fluffy and soft, and again her jacket is actually in perfect position there, with the tie in perfect position, and the dress and everything is just absolutely perfect on her. So the tail's a bit droopy, but that may help her stand anyway. But yeah, pretty cool. One of the rarest items in my collection, which is the Eleanor from Chipwrecked, and she is a talking Eleanor. However, the batteries are dead, and I have to replace them, or take them out. I've took them out, actually. But here she is, in all of her glory here. And a lot of people have been asking me to sell this, and I'm like, no, this is absolutely priceless from a Chipmunk collector's perspective, and is worth a lot of money. We have the talking Detective Pikachu, which actually switches between speaking English and speaking in, Pikachu Pokemon language, which is pretty cool. It's not switched on, though, again. A lot of these are switched off. We have another one of those Alvins. I'm not sure if this is a Starshine or not, because it doesn't have a tag. But, there it is. It doesn't look as good as the other one, I don't think, but still pretty good. Here we have a pull string Theodore, which I'm holding very inappropriately at the moment, but it is what it is to keep him up. It's quite firm. And here we have one of the pull string Alvins, which is still tagged. We did have a full set of them tagged, actually. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but like I said, we've got a lot to go through. But there's Alvin. Okay, so to speed things up, because this is taking forever, we're just going to have a look quick, another look through them just a little bit quicker. So we've got the puppet Theodore, or one of them anyway, and apparently he has a big hole in the back of his head there, which he's not supposed to. The hand goes up the clothes. Not inappropriate or anything. We have a Lola Bunny, Then, of course, it's Lola Bunny. I just kind of remembered it off the top of my head. Oh, a lot of these bags here. As you can see, we've got Lizard from Spider-Man. Oh, we're probably going to be selling these. Again, these are all from Claw Machines. We have the official Nick Wilde plush from the Disney store, which doesn't exist in the UK anymore, but there we go, except for one. We got another Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, which is pretty cool. I like the texture on the plush itself. There we go, we got another Gypsy Alvin, except this is from the Squeakquel, this one. So the one you saw earlier, which is this one, is from Road Chip. This one is from the Squeakquel. So they kind of remade them. The body looks a little bit slender, more slender on this one, which is good. Yep, pretty cool. Nice to make videos with. Oh dear, what else do we have here? We have these little doll things we reviewed on the channel. Probably need cleaning, to be fair. But yeah, a lot of people wanted these when we reviewed them. Obviously not for sale. And they're still not for sale, even though I just said that some of them are, but these aren't. As you can see, pretty cool. We can go up there. There's a mouse for some reason here. Spare mouse. We have my old Pikachu TY. Blimey, that's old. That is old. Well, in its 20s anyway. There's Alvin. Hey guys. Okay. And going on. Peter Rabbit again. Don't know why we've got so much Peter Rabbit. I'm not even a fan of Peter Rabbit. But there we go. We have the Gypsy Theodore. There. Very, very soft looking. Piling up. They're really piling up. We have another Gypsy Alvin. We have 3 of them. This one's tagged though. Fascinating. So many of them. We have Dale from Chip and Dale, which is interesting. I think it's Dale. Is he the one with the red nose from the Disney store? What's this? It's Joy. Well, that's interesting. From Inside Out. The first film movie. She has a stiff neck. A very stiff neck. Wow. Outfit's separate from the body. Always like to see that. I hate plushes that are just like all one piece. It's nice to have it sort of be 2 pieces and you get to have this visceral interaction with them. But yeah, that's very, very high quality. That I'm surprised about how firm her body is. Interesting. I'm not sure how huggable she'd be though. Another Gypsy Theodore. There, this one is tagged, and I believe this one is from the Squeakquel. No, it is not. No, it is not. It is from the Road Chip. Interesting. Nemo. I'm looking for my dad. I've got Talking Simon. Got a few of these actually, but there's one of them. I don't know if he's switched on. Nope. What else we got in here? We have this Alvin. Probably part of the collection. Like I said, a lot of the collection hasn't actually been taken apart. Got this Alvin here, which looks very similar to my very first Alvin, but brown. There we go. We've got this Simon. And What else do we have in here? Gypsy Simon. However you say it, Gypsy Simon. I don't know where to put these. I'm running out of space. Literally don't know where I'm going to put these when I'm done. We have that sort of dressable Britney. We have a couple of these. Apparently they're rare, but we have a couple of them. Her outfit's riding up her body there, which is kind of inappropriate, but so we'll keep it of a low angle shot here. But yeah, I like how you can actually separate the jacket from the shirt and the dress, as everything's all just one piece. It isn't all just one piece, it's all separate pieces. If I can just get it to go down her body there. As you can see there, you can see her stomach under there. So you can separate each piece of clothing by itself, so you can dress her and display her however you like, which is pretty cool. And then we have another TY Alvin there, which is the medium size or the large size Alvin, which is good. And what else do we have in here? Blimey, we have a lot. We have a... Blimey, that's taken a beating, hasn't it? Wow. Don't mind my nails. The tie has come off. He's lost a hand. He's chipped. That's from the move. I bet that's when the movers were moving their stuff around. Unbelievable. That's not good, that, because that was one part of my collection. I'm kind of disappointed about that. And we've got another Gypsy Simon. Deal with that later. And of course we've got another bag, but we're gonna have to just end it, I guess. So I didn't actually get through it all, but as you can see, this isn't even the full collection. We've got so many plushies. Too many plushies. I have to go get the ones out of the attic as well. But yeah, I'm surprised about how many of these we have, which is unbelievable. And with that, it brings me to the end of the vlog. It's been quite an eventful one, sort of. I hope that last segment, if I put it in or not, wasn't too boring. I went through each plushie. I don't know if I did it or not. I don't know if I cut it out or not. But that is something I filmed. Whether I put it in the edit, who knows. If I haven't really reiterated that enough at this point. But yep, the Munkcast is basically coming back. We're working on it. However, we're going to take a little bit of time off because next month, or basically August, I'm going on vacation for a week. So it's going to be a little bit of time off to recuperate, relax, and come back fresh and willing to do, you know, the Munkcast for you guys, and other videos as well, like Jeanette's independent video, more Simon's rants, Britney talks, all of that kind of thing. So cool. But as for now, until the vacation vlog, which is the next vlog, that is vlog over.